What's up, guys? I am here for Sleeping with the Enemy. Okay, listen, this was one of my recommendations. I'm like, no, I try to keep it real campy, but this was a look cute, dark, suspenseful movie. It's with Julia Roberts. If you don't know who she is, then where have you been? So let's just get into it. So we're here, Laura, in a beautiful relationship. She has a wonderful husband. She has a beautiful home on the seaside and everything. Okay, but we find all that is a force. We find out through the doctor that lives next door. Earlier, he saw Laura peeking. Okay, peeking at him, just looking out the window, just basically, and tells the husband how beautiful that house is. This man go home and knocks her side the head, asks her if she dating the man, he look good and all this stuff, and when he been in her house, and I'm just like, oh Lord, I cannot watch another abusive movie. So, but that's not it. What ends up happening, she calms down and everything. He gives her flowers, sexes her up like, okay, excuse me, like that's supposed to cure all for everything. Okay, first of all, dude, you ain't even that fine.
This man is ugly.
So, anyways, the doctor invited him earlier to go on a boat ride with them. He knows that she is afraid of water because she can't swim. So I'm like, what are you doing? You gonna make her go? You know she doesn't like water. Like, dude, what's up with that? So they go on the boat ride. She tries to convince him not to go. He thinks she just trying to get out of the way out of it and everything. We find out that he barely lets her work. He didn't even let her go to her mother's funeral, her own mother's funeral. Can you believe that? So she's sad. So they're going to boat ride. I said, this man, it's two things in my head. This man is gonna kill her and this dude, or she's gonna kill him. So what ends up happening, she falls off the boat because the weather is horrible. Okay, so him and the guy, they get in the boat, sail out together, everything. Of course, what she do? Fall off the damn boat. But we find out, oh, that is a force because she has made up a great plan to get away from this guy because he is a creep. Okay, she done took swimming lessons, everything when she's supposed to be at work, everything. So she got away. One thing I didn't like, I'm like, girl, you went right back to the house. Yeah, you cover your tracks with the water and stuff. You done cut your hair off looking like Remembrance of Pretty Woman. But why did you take off the ring, put it down the toilet? I'm afraid that that's gonna come up later in the movie, of course. Cut off your hair and everything. If you're gonna cut off your hair and put it on a wig, should have put on a damn wig. But okay, Brittany, bring it back. So I'm thinking like, yeah. So she did all that. She left. Now she's on the boat ride. I mean, the train ride to the next step of her life. So she done moved across town. She done got her little house. It's about $700, and that ain't nothing compared to her old house. But freedom costs you nothing. Okay, freedom costs you nothing. A peace of mind costs you nothing, and that's how she's just filled with pressure. Okay, so more than walking around. He steps into the broken glass that she used as part of her way of getting away. Okay, and of course, he gonna put two and two together. One of her members from the YMCA, they called and they found out that she died and everything, and they enlightened Bernie about her learning how to swim and everything. So that's the nail in the coffin right there. Now he's gonna go on his mission to find out where this bitch is. It's a cute neighbor staying next to her. His name is Ben. He's a little creepish when you first meet him, but you find out he's actually cool, and he's the drama teacher and everything, and they of course get close to each other. Now, since everybody don't tell everybody their business, and it's obvious who wants to talk about their husband beating on them, of course she's cautious. Every time Ben is trying to help her, this man just destroy her life. She can't trust men. You know what I'm saying? She thinks they want some of her. He has to let her know, look, I don't want nothing from you. I'm just trying to help you. It was so cute seeing them get together and him burn a roast just to impress her and everything. I love how their relationship is budding. So he's going crazy looking through her things, sees the ring. He goes looking deeper into investigation, going to see where her dead mother at. Finds out that her mother isn't dead and she done pulled her out the nurse home and everything. So he like going really mad. Okay, so of course he puts a $20,000 bounty on her. Okay, y'all know he crazy. He could really, would you looky here, he done fine. She was smart enough to dress up as a man to go check out her mom and everything. Okay, but can you deepen up your voice a little bit? Mom knows all about this loser and she's so happy that she got away from her and everything. Okay, she's upset at her. He even got one of the CNAs to be checking out for him because he thinks he's so fine and everything, and to let him know when she comes up there while she's there. Okay, she doesn't know all this is going on. So the psychopath goes to visit her mom, okay? Gets her to rat out on her unmistakably because the mom is blind. And he ends up rolling up on the wrong drama teacher and everything. This dude is crazy. So the weirdo goes through her damn house. He done broke in her house after peeping after her at the corner point, everything, seeing her smile, the biggest that she ever has and never been with him, okay? So, and she finds out he's there because he's a weirdo. He's straightening all her towels and everything. Like, oh my gosh, like he's mentally torturing her right now. But of course, he waits till her lover leaves. Being as can't get enough of Sarah, Laura, and when he comes, of course, Martin's there spooking her out. So he uses her code name. So he comes back and busts through the door and gets him. Okay. Martin kicks his ass, but I'm so glad that Laura, she don't need no man to save her. It's her own savior.
Oh no.
Knees him in the nuts and she shoots at him. She gets him. He's gone. She's got him. I really like this movie. I love when the woman is the winner, of course, duh. And she doesn't need a cop to save her. Okay, but all the strife, it brought up some emotions and everything, but it was a good movie. It wasn't too long. The pacing was great. And thanks for watching.